Hello, wonderful people of the internet. I'm talking very close up to the mic again, because today I'm reviewing another small thing. Look! It's a pop vinyl Funko figure! Because they're all over the internet, and it's pop culture, and we all love them. No, to be honest, not a fan of these sort of figures that are very generic and stuff like that. I really hate the Doctor Who Titan figures. I know everyone in Hermits United loves them, but no, not a fan. However, I saw this on the shelf of Forbidden Planet in London. It was about £5 after I brought several other things which I don't care to explain. I have no money. But yeah, this was £5 and I thought, oh, I have to pick this up because I am a giant fan of Bioshock Infinite. Which, if you haven't played it, is basically a really cool action-y adventure, first-person shootery sort of game where you get to jump from, like, a city that's floating in the sky, slaughtering racists. So yeah, that's always fun. So yeah, let's do what all people who review Funko Pops do, including Ben Lett. And take a look at the packaging. As you can see from the front, it says that it is a pop and that it is from a video game, which is, well, good and all. And it's got the Bioshock Infinite logo. It says it's number 64. Is that like, does that mean it's the 64th ever Funko Pop? Again, this is the first one I've ever brought. But does that mean it's like the 64th? Because in which case they jumped to Bioshock Infinite, which wasn't that big a game when it released, I don't think. Very quickly. Anyway, yeah, this is the Book of DeWitt, which is the main protagonist in Bioshock Infinite, and he's got a skyhook, which is cool. Also, it says age 17+, which I think is sort of because the game is an 18, but then it's a year younger, or maybe they don't trust anyone who's under 16 to not eat it. Anyway, so yeah, from the front of the packaging, you get a nice look, and to be honest, I understand why people review packagings when they do this, because it's a nice display case. You got a big picture of him down there, though, which kind of ruins it. It would be nice if they just continued this city in the clouds thing, like, all the way around, but anyway, whatever, that's their deal. Anyway, yeah, you get a picture of what's inside, and then you can see what's inside, so the picture's kind of pointless. But anyway, yeah, nice packaging. On the side it just says Book of DeWitt, Skyhook, and all that other mumbo-jumbo again, and you get a look from him from the side, but we'll see that when we take it out of the packaging. On the back, it shows you all the other ones you can get, and as you can see, I got the variant with a Skyhook, whereas there is another Book of DeWitt, and of course there's Elizabeth. The other Book of DeWitt just comes with a shotgun, and it's not particularly interesting. And it's also less appropriate to the character because in the game, that is the weapon you have constantly, / travelling method you have constantly. Well, that is just something I probably throw away to get a minigun. So yeah, yeah, cooler version. On the back it's got legal mumbo jumbo as well, and it says collect them all. There are more than this in the Bioshock range, I believe, not just Bioshock Infinite. These are just the Infinite ones. Whereas you can get a Big Daddy, a Little Sister, and a few splicers, I think, from the first two Bioshock games. And the Big Daddy prototype thing that you play out in the second one. But the second one sucks, so we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, on the side, again, Cloud City, nice, funky picture of Book of DeWitt. On the top, what you could do is you could do that, and then it looks like he's spying on people. So yeah, and on the bottom, legal ground. Alright, let's get out this packaging and actually review the thing. So, here he is, and, I gotta say, he looks great. I love it. One of the problems that has been said a lot about these Pop Funko figures is the genericness of the face. This seems to be very apparent when it comes to women, because they all have the same eyes, and then nose, and the only other things are eyebrows and stuff. So when it comes to female characters, the only thing that really changes because they can't grow a beard, or because they don't grow beards in pop culture stuff, is the hair. Which kind of sucks, and it makes them really generic, but it works really well with Booker DeWitt here, because A, he's got his lovely trademark beard thing, and he's got his angry eyebrows, and he's got his lovely 1920s haircut. So yeah, Booker DeWitt, the cynical private detective here, he's got all the main features that you would expect to find on a figure like this. He's got the bandages, which I never actually got in the game. In the game, when you get stabbed in the hand, it's not really a spoiler. You get these cool bandages, which are in all the trailers and stuff like that. I shot the guy first, so I never had the bandages, but it makes sense for them to put it on this figure. He's got this lovely detail on the trousers, if you look, where they've actually, instead of like marking the sort of lines down them, they've actually sculpted it, so that makes it a lot nicer. But the paint job, actually, is really good. The neck is sort of weak, but when it's standing like that, you don't see the neck, so I can forgive it for that. It's got this lovely detail of the buttons, a lovely little neckerchief thing. Going around the back, we've got this. One really annoying thing, there was a paint scratch thing on the back. I don't know if you can see that, of little brown mark. Sort of ruins it, but I guess I'll be displaying it this way, so not too big a deal. The hair's nicely sculpted as well. Yeah, good sculpting all round, really. Including the shoes and stuff like that. He looks like a private detective / adventure pirate type character, which is what he is. So good. One thing I didn't realise about these until like now, which is you can turn their head, which is really cool when it comes to posing him with the grappling hook, skyhook even thing. In terms of skyhook, as you can see, that moulding is beautiful. And you can tell, you know, there's a mix of brown, copper, and silver parts there. It all looks very mechanical. Unfortunately, what would have been really cool is if this bit was separate and you could spin it, but unfortunately can't. Still looks really nice though. And yeah, great detail on the back of all the cogs and mechanism and all that stuff. So yeah, as you can see, a brilliant tool for killing racists. So yeah, I really like this figure, and it's a really nice display piece. I haven't got any other Bioshock Infinite merch, which is one of the things that attracted to me to this. In terms of buying more Pop Funkos, I'm not sure if I will, really. A lot of them look quite generic, including the Doctor Who ones. But having said that, this guy, when you display him like that, and I just stick him in the back, he looks great. He looks so cool, and people look at him and are like, hey, what's that? Oh, that's really cool. Not many people I know have played the game Bioshock Infinite, but all my friends who have think it's a really cool thing. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. The detail is great, and it's a lovely display piece. So overall, Funko Pops, you're better than Titans. So, I hope you enjoyed that wonderful review. If you did, why not give me a like and subscribe to Hermits United. There's some great content coming up, I think. Wesley McCammon mentioned doing a few things. So yeah, subscribe and we'll keep you informed of all that. I'm not sure what to do for a next review, so I'm going to leave this up to you. In the background, you may have noticed we've got old Kenner Star Wars Landspeeder, and we've got this Lego TARDIS. Comment in the just in the comments section. What? Comment in the comments section which one you think I should review, and then I will review it. Alright, bye.